this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles and I cook stuff up. And this is a hot and sour, I call these flower pots because the first one that I got was kind of a terracotta design. I'm not exactly sure what brand it is. I haven't done all the research on it. But, yeah, it looks like you put everything in there and it says 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know about that. But I'll do 6. I can do 6. It comes with a fancy folding fork. And I've got something going on in my ear right now. What is that, you ask? Well, I'm listening while I'm doing this show to, it's October 13th, and it's, I guess, the last of the January 6th hearings, and they just subpoenaed Donald Trump, or they made the motion to do it, and I don't know that they've voted it yet, but they're going to subpoena him and make referrals and all this stuff. I hope it all goes well and they they get that son of a bitch. But you know, the wheels of justice are slow. I don't know. They'll either get him or they won't. I mean, he's not the only idiot out there. But, you know, lots of idiots. But it's jacked up. It's like you listen to all the stuff that they have, like all these people that like worked with him and worked all the just like people that were like his buddies and stuff, just going, oh yeah, so he knew this, he did this, and yeah, we were like, what the heck, and he just did these jacked up things. So yeah, it looks like not many want to go and spend some time in the Hoosgow forum. So people are, you know, people be talking. Oh, they're doing the 5th. I don't know. I don't know law and stuff like that, like a lot. But I don't know. The 5th. You don't have to you have the right not to incriminate yourself. It's like that should be taken as something, I think. I mean, what if you're like being pressured to say something that's not true? I see that, but I don't know. It's a weird thing. But anyways, yeah, I just got back from walking all over the place, and that was fun. And oh, they're doing something now. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I was opposed. Nobody was opposed on that commission, so that's that. Now they're going to record a vote. Now they're calling the roll and getting every single person. They're all voting for him to be subpoenaed. Wow. I didn't think they were going to do that. What's interesting about it is I get like all this Trump email. I'm not a fan. I'm very, very liberal. But the thing is that I find it all fascinating, and I also think that you got to hear all sides of things. I've heard a lot. I've gotten so many emails. Every single email that guy sends and the GOP send, they just want money. Send us money. Save America from the horrible, violent Democrats that stole the election and the unselect committee, which it's like, that's the thing that bugs me. All right, and that's done. Yeah, wow. But here, shush. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, they gave them like, here, you want to put people in? Well, we don't want to put people in that are like really close to it, you know. But who do you want to put in here? What people on your side? We want to make it fair, so Republicans and Democrats can be in there, and they wanted to have people that were just going to disrupt it, and that's not the point. I don't know. We live in a very, very strange country, ladies and gentlemen. Very strange. But enough of that. And you who's commenting and complaining, I came here to look at noodles, not listen to politics. I don't care. Because you know what? It's my show, and I can talk about whatever I want. Yeah. Think of that. But yeah, I went out, and my daughter's in school today. Yay! So she went out walking. Oh no, she went. I got them to the bus, and then I went out walking. Walked all the way that way, and then around a loop. And usually I come straight back, but I decided to go to. We've got a place up the road called the Yakima Fruit Stand. I don't live in Yakima. That's like east of the mountains, but regardless, that's what it's called. And they've got it's like a produce stand, right? They've got, here, I'll show you. They got these things. Like, yeah, here's one. I got myself. No, this one's for Kit. Cherry chocolate. They're like mostly made out of dates and stuff, and these things are freaking good. They're like really dense fruit cake kinda. Well, they've got a million flavors of them. There's like, that one's cherry chocolate, there's apple cinnamon, banana walnut. I got myself a gingerbread one. But yeah, they're heavy, they're dense, they're good. And then I went to the thrift store, because I always go to the thrift store. I find some weird crap, like my toaster, my Wonder toaster. And yeah, my wife's uncle, my uncle-in-law gave me a Surface tablet that's pretty screwed up and wonky. But I found this there. It's a pen that you can use with the tablet, and the tablet doesn't come with a pen, so I got a pen to go with the tablet. It was $4 at the thrift store. I don't know, maybe this was bought at the Microsoft store. It's got like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And it looks like it's unopened. Let's open it. Why not? We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to burn. Yeah, if it's not in here, I will be really annoyed. A really expensive $4 stupid box. And I wonder though if it'll work on a phone too. It's the Microsoft Surface Pen. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have to do anything. Are you kidding me? You know, there's nothing I hate more than going to the frickin' thrift store and bringing something home and finding that. Some frickin' scumbag goes to the thrift store and takes something out of a box. And I'm like, yeah, I'll bring this back. I'll be like, dude, dig. It feels heavy. This is a heavy box. How could it not be in there? I didn't realize it opened like that. It just slides up, and somebody slid it out and took it. The thing that kind of sucks about it, but I really don't mind too much, is they don't give refunds at the thrift store. They only give you credit. But I go to the thrift store all the time, so. You know what? I got something the other day. I use, for my video editing, I use this app called Adobe Premiere Elements. And instead of getting just the code so I could download and install it and then enter the code, I wanted the retail box that comes with the DVD. I don't usually buy a lot of software. I wanted like the nice box. So it costs 20 bucks more to get that, right? I go on Amazon. I order it. I'm like, ooh, was ready to pop the DVD in there. The only thing in this freaking box is a piece of paper that says, don't throw this away. Here's first go here, download the software, then enter this. Do I really need a DVD? No, but are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a retail box. It's got a piece of paper in it. That burns me. God. Maybe there is something to the whole anger at big tech. I don't know, but that's... No. But I just wanted my DVD. What if somebody bought that and they didn't have the internet? It's possible. I guess I could download it and burn it on a DVD. But I mean, come on. I spent 20 bucks so it would be on a DVD. 20 bucks extra. Extra. Yeah. I don't know that I'll do that again. I probably will. I don't know. No, but I've got a collection of Windows operating systems going back to like before Windows 3.0. I've got Windows 286. I mean, that's like ancient stuff. It's like kind of like DOS shell, if you remember that stuff. Anyways, here's our noodles. I am so far off topic of noodles right now, but I just went for a walk and I'm still kind of amped up about it. Let's give it a try. It's a, what do you call it? Sweet potato noodle, sorry. Then let's get you over here to look at the broth. The broth is pretty, look at that bright color. There's your broth. That's not bad. So it's a hot and sour. Hot is from Szechuan pepper. Sour is coming from black vinegar. Come on, bananas. Let go of the cord. Oh, it's not even plugged in. Oh, is it plugged in? Yeah, you're plugged in, Rotato. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I feel like such a freaking sucker. Ain't no pen in there. Why ain't no pen in there? They took my pen, you sons of bitches. God, I feel so scammed. I was like, oh, it's a red tag, isn't it? No, that's orange. I'm like, oh, well, yeah. Oh, I gotta sample that too, that's right. There's these little, I think it's tofu skin? Ooh, lolly, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of peanut. You know. That might be the tofu skin, I think. A little skinny skin. Not bad. For this style of noodle, this is a pretty good one. I've had some that are just absolutely amazing. And some that are like, not bad. Let's add some, it's spring onion. Let's just call it scallion because it's fall. I got a bunch of that. Well, at least I know that I brought home some of those little bar things. I know what's in those. I can see it. But man, that really sucks. Here's some fresh chashu. Yeah, I feel totally bummed. Because you know what I gotta do now, right? I have to remember to bring that with me and to return it and to see if they'll do it. I go in there so much, they'll be like, oh, dude, that sucks. I'm like, yeah. Some dirtbag took my pen for the thing. I didn't need it, really. But, you know. Well, I mean, I don't really want to work at the thrift store, but I wish I could be like an insider on the stuff that they bring in. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of neat. I've gotten some really great stuff, like my magical little toaster. My Japanese toaster that you have to have a step down thingy for. I love that. Mimi was all hot on it until we used it, and she was like, Like, really? But it's toast! Come on. Let's do this the easier way. I think I need to clean the lens on this. Do I? Hold on a second. Let me clean the lens on this because I think this is dirty. I'm really unsure, but I'll bet you it is. Ooh, I'll use the Glass Plus. Yeah. What you get when you add glass to glass? You get Glass Plus. Here we go. Give it a little wipe. Just like that. Yeah, baby. Oh, look at that wiping. Yeah. That seems like it's a little better. Let's see how that goes. Oh, what's that thing called? Djibouti dubs? I think that's what it is. I like that stuff. If you know what it is, you should check it out. If you don't, check out the Djibouti dubs.
You knock your socks off, it's super cool. Yeah.
Alright, right on. Thanks for watching. The next one we're going to have, I made a mistake on this one. I thought this was another rabaki, which is ramen and tteokbokki, which is a Korean thing, rice cake. This is just tteokbokki, but it's rose tteokbokki. And, you know, there's a bulldog version that's rose bulldog. Rose isn't like rose flavored. It's a combination of like carbo and spicy. So it's spicy, but not so much, and it's more creamy. So I'm really curious about this. It looks good. So yeah, that'll be on the next episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. The show you can't do without. The best thing in the world, believe me, the best thing in your life. Like, subscribe, grab your friend's phone, subscribe them, you know, if you want. Yeah. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.